light 'em up in the ring, light 'em up, shoot, shine, do your thing, light 'em up in the ring, light 'em up, shoot, shine, do your thing, light 'em up, go dumb, go stupid, yeah, we undefeated, sucker free, we got the seats heated, let's face it, you bout to get a beat down, less talking, let's take it to the streets now, ain't gonna be no rematch, why you wanna fight, touchdown on sight, yeah, turn off the light, oh, turn off the light, let's get it poppin', dumb. When you see me moving, bodies dropping. Move some. I'm about to go sick, call Earl. I'm turning up like E40, not your average girl. I'm turning up. We can rock like Rocky, make you tap it. Ghost ride the whip, look at my drip. This ain't a copy. We got all night if you wanna throw hands. When they see me fight, they wanna throw bands. Go dumb, go stupid, yeah, we undefeated. Sucker free, we got the seats heated. Light 'em up in the ring, light 'em up, shoot, shine, do your thing. Light 'em up in the ring, light 'em up, shoot, shine, do your thing. Light 'em up.
It's time for the main event. It's the Shoe Shine.
¿Qué onda, vatos locos? Damas y caballeros, it's your boy Dave in the 702 coming at you for a special post-college football playoff edition of Shoe Shine Sports. All the way from the city of brotherly love, glad to have my co-host, Philly Irish Drew Evo. ¿Qué pasa, homie?
What's up?
Man, glad to have you back. Check out that, what's the jersey, man? Let's see the jersey. Oh, shit. I didn't get flamed up, man. I'm not feeling too good about my picks this weekend. I already started off. Shout out to Vince 702 Man Cave. I don't know if he's going to join us a little bit later. I did tell him if he wanted to try his link. But anyhow, I'm not feeling good. I already lost the first one. I think I was the first. I'm the only person to lose so far in the bracket. Shout out to everybody joining us either in the replay or live. Let's look at that bracket, Drew. Let me see here. Where is that bracket? Oh, man. What'd you think of the game? While I look for this bracket, what'd you think of the game that just ended? 31-27, Miami Hurricanes back to the championship game, and they get a chance to win it in their very own backyard. Crazy.
I don't know. I did pick Miami to win that game.
You did. You and Vince did. So I'm down already. I'm having a hard time seeing this. My computer. From that thing they did to my eye this past Monday, man. I'm still having a hard time seeing small text like that. Like, it was really, really hard. But, of course, it's NFC NFL playoff wildcard weekend. We got a whole slew of games beginning Saturday. It looks like the Chicago game is going to be snowed out. Of course, the 49ers had a chance to go and be the number one seed in the NFC, Drew. Miami just beat Ole Miss, and they get a chance to win that whole thing in their very own backyard. Had the 49ers won, we could have had a chance to play the Super Bowl and go for another Lombardi trophy in our very own backyard in Santa Clara, California. Drew, I think it was this. I think it was the jersey. A lot of people have been hitting me up that the 49ers could have jinxed themselves with that rivalry jersey. I happen to love the way it looks, but now it will forever be a stain. It will be something I never want to see them wear in a game that's this important. What do you think about it? Do you believe in any superstitions?
Nah, I just believe that my team's going to win Sunday. And tell you the truth, it may be the start or the beginning of a one.
Exactly. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you like the sports content. And don't be shy to hit that like and chat, man. Let's get this chat popping. It is the first of two. Tomorrow we got Indiana. Oh, man, I can't wait to see Mendoza play. Let's talk about this kid, Mendoza, Drew, because everybody thinks that Indiana's Fernando Mendoza will be coming to Las Vegas as the number one draft pick. You picked Indiana? I'm picking Indiana. I'm not changing that pick. You don't have Indiana winning. You don't have Indiana going to the big game.
I have Oregon winning it all.
You got Oregon winning the whole thing?
Got Oregon winning the championship.
Okay, how do people feel about that? Oregon, anybody else got Oregon tomorrow night? Let's look at the draft pick in case you guys didn't know. Las Vegas Raiders got the first pick. They got it. They got the first one. They got a chance to snatch Fernando Mendoza if that's who they want. The Jets at number 2, Cardinals 3, Titans 4, the New York Giants 5, Browns number 6. Shador had a very unimpressive rookie season, unfortunately. Commanders at number 7, New Orleans Saints at 8, Kansas City at 9. Wow, imagine that. Kansas breaks the top 10. Could be the last time we saw their tight end play. And the Bengals at number 10. If you are the Las Vegas Raiders, Drew, and they don't have a head coach, who are you drafting?
People are going to say go quarterback. But the thing about it is, you want to get that quarterback killed his first year and everything. They need a fucking offensive line. They need, but yeah, you got to draft a quarterback, but your main focus is got to be after that is drafting an offensive line to protect them.
No doubt about it. Shout out to Wile E. Coyote joining us, Paul. And Paul, I saw you. I started watching a chat, one of these Las Vegas streaming couples, and I'm so happy the Sharks won. they was at a hockey game and the Sharks were in LA. I'm so happy the Sharks won. You got a nice a suite and your team lost. Go Sharks. Happy New Year's to Mom Food. Glad to have you. It's glad to see so many friendly faces coming back, guys. By the way, Paul wants to know again, Drew, who is your pick again? You just said it. Say it again.
That was a quick jump. 55 viewers, and then we went back down to 20. What the fuck?
It's called vertical.
I'm picking Oregon to win it all.
Wow. I got Indiana. To win the whole thing. But that all remains to be seen. If you are interested in this, check this out. Roster talent, remaining college football playoff teams. Well, we just got Ole Miss eliminated. Drew, you don't think Indiana's going to win? Maybe this is why. Indiana, despite having the best season, they could go undefeated. They have 0 5-star recruit players. They have 7 4-star. Oregon has 6 5-star players and 52 4-star. The Ducks. Unbelievable talent, depth of talent. Ole Miss just got eliminated. They had 3 5-stars and 33 4-star. And again, Miami, look at that, 5. By the way, I don't know if you caught that wide receiver, only 18 years old. What a beast, man, for Miami. Number 10, I believe. Oh, my God. And the running back, 6'2" running back. He reminds me of Derrick Henry. Unbelievable talent in Miami. Maybe you think it's going to be Miami and Oregon then, huh?
Yeah. But, we're looking at the draft board and everything. Cleveland's going to have to get an offensive line. Here's the thing. Their defense ain't bad. Cleveland's defense, it ain't bad. They just can't stop the run. But they're a top 5 defense. They're number 2 total defense this year. That's
shocking. Speaking of... go ahead, Drew. I'm sorry.
I think the best thing for them is to improve that offensive line.
So, Drew, we just saw Chamblis for Ole Miss give it his best. I thought he was going to come up victorious today. He didn't, but he does not want to enter the NFL draft. He's filing an appeal to play for his 6th college year. Why? I don't get. I mean, I understand you can get paid playing college football, but shouldn't it be everybody's dream to play in the NFL? What if a career-ending type injury would just finish you and you never even got a chance to play in the NFL? It doesn't make sense to me. He seems to not want to get drafted, but he thinks he's going to get drafted number 2. But there's a lot of quarterbacks that last year's draft, including Shador, everybody thought he would be a top draft pick, did not get picked even on the first day. I mean, it's awfully arrogant of him to presume that he's going to be picked number 2 by the Jets. He's good. He's good. But, I mean, it's not like... What do you think of the draft class as far as quarterbacks go in college football this year?
Not that strong.
Yeah, so, Mendoza to me is the best.
Here's the thing. I think the problem is that, and I don't blame anybody that gets drafted that doesn't want to get drafted by the Jets. They're a terribly ran organization. They are a terribly ran organization.
Yeah, but he really thinks that they need a quarterback. Do they?
they need a fucking team. That's the fuck they need.
they need the works.
They need a fucking better coach. They need fucking everything. Like, here's the thing, man. The Jets got 2 first-round picks from Indy for trading Sauce Gardner. That's a steal. That's a win for them. Because I don't believe fucking you trade 2 first-round picks for a cornerback. And Indianapolis did it. And look what happened. They finished 8-9. Sauce was hurt part of that time there. They do own the rights to his contract for the next 4 years. That's going to be in the books. And then they got rid of the defensive tackle and they got a first-round pick. So, they got the picks, but do you want to? If you're going to take quarterback, that next pick better be an offensive lineman.
100%. The Raiders are going to need it. We're going to get to all the coaches that just got fired. A lot of shocking updates as far as NFL coaches that got fired. But I wanted to read really quickly Chamblis. From the moment I arrived at Ole Miss, Oxford has truly felt like home for me and my family. Remember, he played 2 years he already won national championships at Division II. I give all the glory and honor to God for his guidance and faithfulness throughout this journey. I rock with that. He's a very Christian values. The season has meant so much to me, especially because of the brothers I get to line up with every day and support of the Oxford community. My teammates are family, and together we share a common goal to bring the championship home to Ole Miss. Not this year. While the process is still ongoing, there is no place I'd rather be than finishing my college football career in Oxford. Six years? Oh, damn. That was a long time playing college football. I'm just saying.
He wants to.
It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So let me know in the chat, guys. Who do you guys have tomorrow? Oregon Ducks or Fernando Mendoza and the Hoosiers? Drew, go ahead.
Got the Oregon Ducks.
Got the Oregon Ducks. Who do people got? Anyways, speaking of the Las Vegas Raiders, they've got a whole slew of problems, Drew. Obviously, I touched upon this the other day. The Raiders could be spending $50 million on fired coaches. Look at all the coaches, including Pete Carroll, who just got the pink slip after 1 year. $8 million to Antonio Pierce, $10 million to Josh McDaniels, $10 million to John Gruden, who I believe still has an open litigation case against the organization. Pete Carroll, Chip Kelly. Man, John Harbaugh gets fired this week. Lots of teams. Reportedly up to 9 teams are interested in interviewing him for the lead role. Will the Raiders be one of them?
I would think so, but I think Tom Brady wants Brian Flores, the defensive coordinator of the Vikings, whereas his contract's expiring. He has the desire to become a head coach again. And if you put the right offensive mind with him and you commit to making it work, then the Raiders will be good in the next 2 years.
Exactly. Well, we're here, man. NFL Wildcard weekend. It's incredible. Shout out to Art, another fellow 49er fan. I thought I'd show you guys what it looked like last time the 49ers. I got a lot of clips, man. Let's just remind people, for people that are new to the channel, Drew, I found something, man. I found something very interesting here. Let me see if this plays. This is very interesting. This is a flashback to the last time the 49ers. Look how much younger we look, Drew. You ready for this? Don't be embarrassed. And look at this. This is a shock. Look at this. Let me scroll a little bit to look who used to watch the shoe shine. Derek Ware. If you can get Jimenez in the ring with me, I will give you $5,000. Are you ready for the clip? The last time the 49ers and the Eagles were in for the NFC Championship. Here it is. Let's see.
4 rushing touchdowns. What can I say? Why are you doing it to yourself? I need someone to bang you with the pie, to make a noise. Matter of fact, you can do it yourself because I pied myself before. I just need a nice hard hit with the pie for you.
You still got 15 seconds, man. Every second counts.
Why? Oh, these aren't that far early for once. Eagles fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles fight on a touchdown. 1, 2, 3. Let them low, hit them high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly on the road to victory. Dave, don't ever bet against me again. And by the way, it's kind of $150 for Tom Bell Eagles.
You know what? My boy's speech says you still owe him money. He said, what did he say? Oh, he said, Philly shithead. All right, guys, if you didn't know, me and Drew made a bet. I honored the bet on camera. Clean my eyes off. We'll see you next Monday. Enjoy me eating a pie to the face. And here it is. We should slow down. Hold on. Just for fun. Let's watch that again. Here we go.
He wants to do some techno music.
I don't care. I lost the bet. I pay my bets.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Let them low.
In slow motion.
And watch.
Oh boy, I gotta hear Drew sing.
Philly.
Here we go. In slow motion.
All right, here it is.
In slow motion.
Guys, it's been great. It's been the shoe shine. I'm gonna clean my eyes off.
Oh shit! You almost sounds like Speech Impediment Man right there.
Well, I slowed it down.
Enjoy me eating a pie to the face.
He's a slower person. By the way, I'm gonna see Speech this Saturday. Oh, come on. There it is. Look how happy Drew is. Yeah, I lost that bet. Our show hasn't grown that much either. That barely touched 200 views. How does a pie? Thank God only 200 people saw that. Oh man, was that 3 years ago? 4? I wasn't. I was living in California right there. Anyhow, thanks to everybody who saw that. That's the famous pie bet. By the way, Drew also took a pie to the face on this channel. If you want to see that, just go to Shoeshot, go to my channel and type pie, and you will see all the bets. You will see all the bet. I paid my bet, Drew.
Actually, that pie was good when I had it.
Yeah, but that actually honored his bet. I did. Shout out to you, Santeo Media. Let's talk about this weekend.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
I try to honor that bet with speech, but let me tell you guys a story. So I had the $50. I was waiting for him to give me his Cash App or his PayPal, and I was going to send it to him. This motherfucker goes in my DM on Twitter and gives me his fucking full home address to mail out a check for $50 to him. And I'm like, this speech. Give me a PayPal account. He's like, I don't know how to use that. I don't got that. I'm like, speech. I'm not mailing you out a fucking check for $50.
That's hilarious.
Get a Cash App. Oh, get your fucking manager, because you're paying them for fucking doing nothing but looking stupid, to teach you how to use a fucking Cash App or fucking PayPal and get it set up so I could give you $50. But he was like, hey, give me my check, man. Give me my fucking check.
If I see him this Saturday, I'll bring it up. I'll see if I can get some content for the show and see. He says you still owe him 50, even though I paid him on the bet a portion. I think you owe him 40. But anyhow, let's take a look on Twitter. The same year, the same game where I took the pie. Eagles fans are letting 49ers fans know, if you do this again, you're gonna get your ass kicked the same way we did.
Rocky, 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 Rocky.
You can see the Eagles fans not taking too kindly to the desecration of the world famous Rocky statue in Philadelphia, as thousands of Niner fans descended on the Rocky statue to let them know Brocky was in town. It did not work out too good for us. Obviously, I lost the bet. I told Vince, the other day I'm talking with Vince, and he, hey, 49er fans are if they want to get down with the business, we know that Eagle fans are more than happy to exchange the throw of hands. I expect it to be wild. Have you been out there? Have you seen any Niner fans descend onto Philly yet?
Here's the thing. They try to book a party, Niners fans, at this Ladder 15 bar, and they were turned away. They were like this, we're not booking no parties for Niners fans here. This is Eagles country.
Yeah, I won't be surprised to see some good fist fights show up on social media. It's going to be a hard game. You know what's funny is I follow a YouTuber on here that I enjoy very much his content. He's got among the best 49er shows from Chat Sports. I don't think we'll get a copyright from him because this is off of Twitter, but I'm using it with fair use. He also does Philly Eagles shows, Drew. He does Philly shows too. So I believe he used to be
an Eagles fan, buddy, so to tell you.
Yeah.
Around on Sunday, the Eagles have the rest advantage. Nick Sirianni did not play his starters in Week 18. The Niners were in a dogfight, plus they have to travel across the country to Philadelphia. The Eagles are playing at home. They have not lost a home playoff game since 2019 when Carson Wentz was knocked out against the Seahawks by Jadeveon Clowney. Top to bottom on offense and defense, the Eagles have far more roster talent, and that's what happens when you lose a bunch of players to injury if you're San Francisco. I'm a big believer that the game of football is decided in the trenches. Sometimes you have to watch the game from the sideline. Who gets the best push? I think the Eagles have the clear edge in the trenches.
No push to us.
In order for the Niners to pull off an upset as 3.5-point underdogs, they're going to have to play perfect. Get to around 30 points on offense, generate a turnover or two on defense, and then have a big special teams play.
It's going to be ridiculously impossible to generate turnovers in this game. Trent Williams, as of now, our star offensive tackle. He's questionable. It's not looking good, and we saw the performance the 49ers did against the Seahawks, only able to put up 3 points, no touchdowns without him. Now, I'm not going to say Ricky Pearsall is the best wide receiver. He's even questionable as a number one wide receiver for the organization, but he's been hamstring and hurt all season, and he's also questionable. Why they don't use other people like their tight ends, Tonjes and more Kittle, and spread the run offense. Now, they're going to have to come up with some great game calling this weekend because what they did against the Seahawks just didn't work. I do think you guys have a better defense, a solid defense, not as good as Seattle, but good enough. Good enough. If the 49ers can't get that offense going, it's going to be next to impossible. Art, he's a great YouTube host. He does work for two organizations. Actually, he reports on the Eagles and the Niners. So, he knows both teams extremely well.
Dave, we shut down a couple of top 5 offenses already this year.
Yeah, but you lost last weekend. You could have had
backups. That was backups, Dave. Come on now. Come on. Hey, let me do the resume. Since acquiring Jalen Phillips from Miami, we give up the least amount of points a game, which is 14 points a game during that span. We held Green Bay in Lambeau Field to 7 points. We held the Detroit Lions the next week to 9 points. And we had, if you look at it, I just don't see how this team, Sam Darnold is a turnover machine, had 20 turnovers this season. Sam Darnold hasn't won a big game in his career.
Yeah, I thought he was going to choke. I thought he was going to choke this weekend, but he didn't.
The pressure is on Sam Darnold. And the thing about it is, I don't think Seattle makes the NFC title game.
They probably won't. Shout out to everybody in here who's a Rams fan, even though I never root for LA teams ever. But Drew, let me give credit where credit is due. You say it was your B string, but it don't matter. Let's give this guy his 15 minutes, man. Shout out to the 39-year-old quarterback.
Just describe what it feels like to wrap up the regular season with a win like this over your division rivals. Man, it's indescribable because like it was an up and down game, and, you know.
39 years old, comes in as a replacement to Mariota. 39 years old and does beat one of the best teams in the NFL. Yes, I understand you guys were getting rest, but shout out to him, man. 39 years old, beating the Eagles, a road dog, Josh Johnson. What you think about that? 39 years old. I mean, still something to brag about, right? It's a nice win on your resume.
Well, it is what it is. Now, Dave's trying to build himself up for that.
Now, I'll give you...
And then what happens when the disappointment happens, he's like this. I knew that shit was going to happen.
Drew, I want to have some fun. Let me show this clip. I got this clip. You know Marshawn Lynch, beast mode, right? I was a big fan of him, even though he played for Seattle, our rivalries, but he is an Oakland, California native. Well, he was trolling Niner fans in Las Vegas after the game. Here's a clip of him, Marshawn Lynch, who, by the way, I think he lives here. I know he crashed his car. At one point, he crashed a very fast car. I think he was having problems with alcohol at the time. But Marshawn Lynch was all over the Vegas Strip trolling Niner fans. Here's a clip. If it loads, it's spinning. No, it's not spinning now. Come on.
Yeah. Fuck you.
It wasn't very nice.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, man. That's disrespectful of Beast. That's Resorts World, too.
Fuck you, you little ugly motherfucker.
Oh, damn. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about the language.
You a Niner fan?
Yes, sir.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Don't get all excited. Man. What's up, Fonzie? Fine, let's show for Fonzie again. In case you missed it, Fonzie, but Marshawn Lynch Beast Mode was running around Resorts World this weekend, giving Niner fans the finger. Literally. He's giving, here goes again to start.
Fuck you.
Damn. Man, he's mean.
Fuck you, you little ugly motherfucker.
Damn. I could have got that too. I got that jersey too. I got that faithful to the Bay. You know who else was in Las Vegas? You know who else was in Las Vegas this weekend? You know, you recognize them, all my boxing fans, all my hardcore boxing fans. Apparently, Adrian Broner is so down and out, and he could be involved in this FBI illegal gambling racket that he could be in that case. That's a rumor that he was one of these people that was setting up poker players, card games. But Adrian Broner was at the casino this weekend. He is so down and out that if you want to he will accept a drink.
My bad, brother.
Buy me a drink.
What up, though? What y'all got in y'all cup?
This is lemonade.
We got liquor in the car. Couch door is.
All right, go get some liquor and come back and talk to me.
Right, yeah.
I was just saying what's up.
No, it's all love, but go get some liquor and come back and talk to me.
Yeah, off GP. Okay. Yeah.
Close door.
Adrian Broner just needs a drink, man. If I saw AB at any of the casinos in Las Vegas, I would 100% buy him a drink. And I know Fonzie would too, because Fonzie bought a boxer at, I think we saw at the guy who fought Beck the Bully one time. He had just got out of the ring and was at the bar, and Fonzie bought him a drink. I would buy Adrian Broner a drink, whatever he wants.
Man, I want to do it. You want to know why?
Why?
I'm enabling. I'm not going to be the enabler. I'm going to say, I'm doing you a favor. You should stop drinking, man. You can't control yourself. I'm doing a good fucking deed.
Well,
that's fucking disrespectful.
Fonzie says a lot of streamers are getting disrespectful. A lot of people, athletes are spending a lot of time, including, my God, even on Kick platform, you had Rampage Jackson, full on live streamer. Scatibo of the New York Giants spent his basically rehabbing his injuries on Twitch streaming, but I like him. Ryan Garcia, who's supposedly fighting Mario Barrios in just 6 weeks, and that hasn't been announced officially. He's spending all his time on Kick and every other streaming platform fighting in his condominium or something. I mean, it's crazy, Drew. It's getting crazy out there with all these live streamers.
Yeah, punching a fucking fat ass fucking bitch who looks like fucking the boy from Dragon Ball Z in the fucking belly.
Who'd he punch?
some fucking bitch that calls us.
Oh, okay. Sorry about the language, guys.
No, the bitch looks like fucking the bar from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Guys, if you don't watch Dragon Ball Z, or if you do, look up Dragon Ball Z, the bar, and you see what I'm talking about. The bitch looks like fucking the bar.
I know,
is
but
that even is that? I think that's a man.
We don't call women the B word on here. Anyways, but going back to football, because we're getting sidetracked here, Drew. I'm deeply concerned about this. The head officiant there is a Philadelphia native, and the Eagles are 8-1. I think I read 8-1 when he officiates as the elite official. Just pointing out that I've got even less of a chance of being victorious.
It's even worse when you don't have Trent Williams and you guys are 4-13 without him.
That's true. It's going to be hard to lay down some money on him. Speaking of coaches getting fired, was this a surprise? But the Dolphins have released McDaniels, who is a former 49er employee himself. McDaniels being released. Are you surprised by that, Drew? Where could he end up? Who needs him?
He's probably going to be an offensive coordinator next year for a team that needs one. Like, here's the thing. He'll make a great offensive coordinator somewhere, Eagles. That's it. Kevin Patullo fucks up this weekend.
Well, there it is. Oh, sorry, Drew. There's the picture. If who doesn't mess up this weekend?
Kevin Patullo. And I have nothing. I don't have. I'm trying to have faith in the motherfucker for once.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing. Your defensive coordinator has interviews lined up, including the Baltimore Ravens.
There he is. McDaniels fired from the Dolphins.
That's Trent Williams.
That's not McDaniels?
That's Trent Williams in the picture.
Oh yeah. No, we're behind. You're watching the delay. That's why. And I got Mike McDaniels on here now.
Look like he was getting ready to do a dance.
Shout out to 702 Man Cave. Hey, if you've got that link and you want to try calling it, if you still have that text message and you want to try calling in and see how that works, go ahead and feel free to do that. Man, there's a lot of coaches. There's going to be a lot of changes in the NFL. So we touched on the games. Tomorrow we already made our picks. So let's get to that, the weekend roundup and see if we could pick. I'm already down. So if we were to score right now, you're up one game. Man Cave is up one game, and I'm down. Go ahead, Drew.
I saw a picture of Mike McDaniel today. It looks like he went from honest postman to fucking drug lord. Coke out drug lord in a recent picture. Wow. Talking about being down on your luck eventually.
These are the teams playing in the NFL playoffs. Last Super Bowl appearance amongst playoff teams this season. 49ers 2024, Philadelphia Eagles 2025. But look at the NFC teams. Seattle hasn't been there in 10 years. Chicago, wow, that's a long drought. Carolina has a recent appearance, kind of somewhat, 9 years. LA Rams 2022 and Green Bay 2011. That is a long stretch for Green Bay not to be in the Super Bowl. And then on the AFC side, oh, wow, LA Chargers 1995. Wow. That's a long time, Fonzie. Buffalo Bills, how's that even remotely possible? There's like a strong playoff team every year. Houston has never been to the Super Bowl. Steelers 2011. Jacksonville Jaguars, never been. This could be their best chance. New England Patriots, you know, how many rings do they have? And the Broncos in 2016. All right. Art says, don't forget Fred Warner, only the best linebacker in the NFL. It's sad that we don't have him or Bosa in the game. I think we would have a real...
That's false. That's false information.
What?
Zach Braun's the best linebacker in the league.
That who's the best?
Zach Braun from the Eagles is the best linebacker in the league.
Let's check. Let's see. I'm about to add Vince here. We're going to do our play. Hey, Vince, can you hear us?
What up?
Oh, shit. It's working. It's working great. All right, let's do this playoff bracket then, Drew. But where's my playoff bracket? Let me just make sure I got it here, guys. What was your thoughts on this college football game?
The U won, like I told you.
Man,
I'm about to say, I thought I heard God for a second speaking to me.
All right, I've got the bracket up here. I'm going to have to cover myself, guys. All All right, so officially, just remind everybody, Vince, you have Indiana or Oregon Ducks tomorrow.
The Ducks.
All right, Drew's got the Ducks winning the whole thing if you guys didn't hear. So we're going to go to DraftKings. We have LA Chargers versus the Detroit Lions. Come on, baby, play here. I'm going to the NFL, DraftKings.com. You can follow along for the odds there.
It's only right that Vince gets covered too, you know. Nobody's getting.
This is cool, man. I'm glad you're able to figure that out. Vince, the studio's looking
easy.
great. It's easy,
Real
yeah.
easy.
All right, so we got LA Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. Is it me or did Carolina just beat them recently in a massive upset? And could it happen again? And could it happen again?
Nope.
A resounding no from Vince. Drew, can it happen again?
Oh,
They got
hell
lucky.
no. But here's the thing. The spread is 10 points. And I'll tell you the truth right now. It might be smart to take Carolina with the 10 points.
Yeah.
With the plus 10. But I think the Rams are going to win outright, but that's a good thing to take the Panthers with the 10 points, but it might be a closer game than that.
It could be 10.5 points. You're right. Over is what? 40. Damn, I'm blind. 45.5. The money line, negative 575, a plus 425 underdog for Carolina Panthers. God, I wish there was an upset. I wish there was an upset again. But let's just say this. I'm going to say that Stafford he's a strong lead for MVP if he can take the Rams to the Super Bowl. He's a strong candidate.
It might rain over there too.
In Carolina?
Yeah.
They're going to Carolina?
Oh, that's going to suck.
69. It says 69 Fahrenheit, but that just shows slightly showers.
Okay.
But
well, you know
happened?
what? That spread is too. If there's bad weather, and they're not playing at SoFi.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be a major factor in there. That spread is too big, Drew. So you're going to go against the spread, Drew?
Yeah, I'm going to go against the spread. I picked the Rams to win, but but here's the thing: when they beat the Rams, it was pouring down rain in Carolina too. That game.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, well that might change everything. I'm still going to pick the Rams. I'll pick the Rams.
I'm taking the Rams because the Panthers are they're like my team, the Cowboys in Cancun right now, so they're on borrowed time right now.
Well, listen, Paul M in the chat. He's been a big upset king. He is the upset king in the chat. He says Panthers one more time. Man, I hope you're right, Paul. I don't care if I don't win this bracket this weekend. I don't care. That would be kind of cool. The other game Saturday, obviously, this one's going to be a bitter rivals. Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears. Did you ever see Williams played against Fernando Mendoza like recently, guys, in college? They played when Mendoza was at Cal Berkeley.
Yeah, Cal Berkeley.
That's pretty cool. I think he won that game. I have the footage of it, but I don't know where it is right now. But anyways, he's already played against Williams. Bears can throw up a lot of points. The spread is just 1.5 points. Plus 100 underdogs for the Chicago Bears. Wow. I'm going to just tell you guys right now, man, I got the Bears. I got the Bears on this one.
The Bears.
And they're the underdog, Drew.
I'm going to Packers in this. Here's the thing. The Bears struggled to beat the Packers both the one game, and they lost the second game against the Packers. But I just don't think that the Bears are ready yet. I think Caleb Williams is going to throw a couple picks in this game, and it's going to be enough for Jordan Love to have a big game. You got to realize, even though they did lead the league in interceptions, the Bears, and forced some turnovers, they're the 28th ranked defense in the league in total defense. So you can move the ball against them. And if Caleb Williams has to have an almost perfect game for them to beat the Packers.
I feel like he might have it this weekend, but you make up a great point, Drew. The reason why the 49ers were so successful against the Chicago Bears, both teams had over 40 points just about, is because Chicago Bears defense is lacking, and that could be a really strong, and that's probably why they're the underdog. So again, I'm going to go with the underdog here. I'm going with the Bears. Vince, Bears, and Drew, Packers. Defense. Drew's defense. In the trenches. In the trenches.
when I was watching the Niners Bears game, the Bears gave up 440 yards of offense to the Niners, and the Niners gave up almost 500 yards in total offense to the Bears that game. And it was like a shootout, but it was like a total of almost 1,000 yards.
It was a good shootout. It was a good
1,000
shootout.
yards.
Yeah. It was a great shootout. Okay, that brings us to Sunday, guys. Buffalo Bills, we just saw. They haven't been in the Super Bowl, but Josh Allen, he's always a strong contender. The return of the Jaguars to the playoff, I mean, it felt like they were one of the worst teams last year. They drafted Hunter. He didn't last, but the Jaguars find themselves in a great position to upset Josh Allen. They are the favorite, negative 108, plus 112. No, these are weird odds. Negative 112 for Bills, negative 108 for Jaguars. I don't even know how to bet this. I'm just going to do money line, guys, here. Paul Martinez says, the Bills. I got to root for the Bills, man. I just can't. A long history, you guys don't know here, man, but one of my good friends from LA is a Jacksonville Jaguars fans, and he always trolls. And so he trolls because Johnny trolls. Johnny Savage, I'm not rooting for your team. No. Josh Allen all the way to California, country boy from the Central Valley. I'm going with Josh Allen. I'm going with the Bills. Vince.
Jaguars.
The Jaguars. That's
yes, sir.
That's exactly how my friend pronounces it too. He says the Jaguars. I thought, is it Jaguars? No, it's Jaguars. Huh? It's Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
Right? Art says that Jaguars are no joke. They're having a great season. I will remind everybody they did beat the 49ers, and that's partly one of the reasons why I'm salty. They made easy work of the 49ers early in the season. They're a strong team. They could very well win this. Drew, who's winning this?
Here's one prediction. The winner of this game is going to win the AFC.
Oh.
And Jacksonville has a really good, strong run defense, and Buffalo hasn't really had best at passing offense this year. They have to rely a lot on their one game to win the games and everything. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm telling you this right now. The Jacksonville Jaguars are going to win this game.
Wow.
And they're going to not. And this is the best chance Josh Allen has to win a Super Bowl or get to the Super Bowl. And he's going to get eliminated in the first round by the Jacksonville Jaguars because they're going to shut that one game down at Buffalo's. They're going to force Josh Allen to air it out. And he's going to throw some picks. He's going to play too much hero ball, and it's going to be bad. So, Jacksonville.
Right. He's got Jacksonville. I failed to mention, I was thinking Buffalo, they don't have the home field advantage here on this game, right? And the Bears game is going to be covered in snow. So Saturday we're going to see a really exciting game. Yeah, it's going to be snowed out is the prediction. It's very, very, very cold weather. All right, this brings us to Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Where will I watch this game? We'll actually leave the comfort of home and join the 702 Niner gang. You know where they kick it? Vince? At the PT's. Well, they got one in North Vegas. They got a place where the Niner Nation hangs out. Niner Empire hangs out in North Vegas, but they also hang out on Decatur. So shout out to every
Jeff Garcia. Jeff Garcia went to that one before. The one over here in North Las Vegas.
Oh, my God. Yeah, they got a lot of good fans out there. 49ers versus the Eagles. I can't put any money on this game. I'm rooting for my team. Yes, the 49ers play upset. Don't ask me why I say that, because I'm Niner faithful. They are the underdogs, negative 250. Put me in for a loss, but I won't actually I won't put money on the game. I'm not going to actually lay money on the game. Vince, I think you said it already. Do the 49ers got a chance? He says, no, nope. The Eagles can't beat them at home, huh? We can't beat them at home.
And they're probably going to wear the white jerseys and they're going to get creamed.
24-20 Bills, says Paul Martinez. That's right, Paul. Let's go for.
Hey, but what do you and Drew got? A little bet going on? What's going on? Like what's
no pie bet. There's no pie bet.
How about
no best issue.
But yeah, go ahead.
I said, how about the loser wears the other team's hat on a podcast?
Nah, we're not gonna. I used to have a Niners hat. I used to have a Niners hat when I was younger. But that was
But
just
you're going to need one this week.
that was like a fashion statement. But here's the thing. Dave learned his lesson already. Don't ever bet with me again.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think this. We could do a bet. How about this, Drew?
Right now,
Yeah, I got a bet for you, Drew.
27-9, Eagles, 5 sacks, 2 interceptions.
5 sacks. 5 sacks.
Not poorly.
Maybe 3 interceptions.
That's a prop bet. You should lay that down as a prop bet if you think it's going to be five or more.
Jalen Hurts shows everybody why he's the Super Bowl MVP of last year, and shows everybody why.
I hope your offense shows up.
He is playoff Hurts.
I hope your offense wakes up.
Yo,
didn't Drew Evo say that your offensive coordinator might be on the chopping block?
Oh, he is on the chopping block. They lose this game, he's getting fired. I'm going to tell you this right now. If they lose this game, Nick Sirianni needs to get fired.
Nah, he's a good coach. I like Nick.
Yeah, I wish we had him.
There's a fake man. You stick with this fucking dude all fucking year, and he's doing this shit. I hope for his sake, he was fucking joking around and fucking around.
I see a lot of F-bombs. Let's hold back a little bit on the F-bombs. But hey, in the chat, 13-3, 49ers. 13-3, 49ers from Paul. So here's the bet if you want to make a bet, Drew. A mild bet. All right.
Paul just being nice.
If the 49ers win, you got to DoorDash me a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay.
If
your team loses?
If the Eagles lose, I'll DoorDash you whatever you want to eat, man, and you got to eat it on stream on Monday.
What do you mean? You know what Eagles win? You're talking about?
If your team wins, I'll DoorDash you whatever you want. No, I mean, not steak and lobster, but
I'll be honest, man.
You don't want to make a bet?
I'm not doing a DoorDash bet, man.
Come on. What else?
Nah.
I'm not doing this pie bet either.
We ain't doing no pie bet either. I just got done doing. I'm healing from surgery still. I don't need no fucking pie on my fucking beautiful face. And I still got stitches right here coming.
Nah, I wasn't asking you to do a pie bet. I'm just saying, but so he refused. There you have it, Vince. He's not too confident in even a cheesesteak bet.
Right on. Send him a bucket of chicken.
I'm gonna say something to you right now. A lot of places, I don't eat. Here's the thing: I don't eat cheesesteaks from places unless I cook it myself. That's like a lot of food, a lot of different foods. I don't go to restaurants and eat unless I cook it. Like pizza, French fries. I could get that shit outside anywhere because that's hard to fuck up. But
I'm thinking about checking out Chickies and Pete's, which is a Philadelphia restaurant chain. It's at the Sahara Casino on the Strip. I'm thinking of going there tomorrow wearing all 49ers jerseys.
They'll probably spit on your food.
Well, they might, especially if I think about that. I was going to go down there and try I was going to see if their cheesesteaks are any good at Chickies and Pizza Sahara.
Here's the thing.
But you got me thinking, Vince. They might spit on my food.
Do you like Obey seasoning?
What's that?
You like Obey seasoning?
Yeah, what seasoning is that?
That's the season that goes on the French fries, the crab fries.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know.
So here's the thing: they're crab fries. They're crab fries. They're actually just French fries with crinkle cut fries with Obey seasoning on them.
Wow, never knew that.
Well, I think I'm gonna go there.
When you go there, if you don't want the Obey seasoning, you say, "Yo, I don't want that Obey seasoning on them. I just want nothing on the French fries," and they'll do it like that.
Oh man.
Wow, that sounds good.
Well, let's move on to Sunday night, 5:00, Sunday night football. A full day of football. I'll either be crying or I'll be ecstatic.
Drunk.
LA Chargers versus the New England Patriots. Do you think the Patriots, Drew, you don't think the Patriots are going to go to the AFC Championship game? Based on what you said earlier. You said either the Bills or the Jaguars are going to the...
I look at it like this. My prediction is the winner of the AFC is going to come out of the Bills Jaguars game. I just think that it's the Jaguars, the way they're playing, they got that legit receiver now.
Yeah.
And he's getting more involved in the offense. And their defense is playing a hell of a lot better. They're really good one defense. But, like, I just think they're putting it together at the right time. And they got some signature wins. Mm-hmm. And I can't see, and like Buffalo's been up and down all year. And you see their passing game, they don't got no receivers. They've been relying on the running game too much. And Josh Allen isn't 100%. He's got a foot injury. I just think that Josh Allen is bound to make mistakes. Like, look at it like this. The Eagles held them in Buffalo to 12 points. I know Buffalo's still a top 10 offense, maybe because of the one offense, but they stopped the run, the Eagles, that game. They shut them down really most of the game. And they held them to 12 points. That is very hard to do with Josh Allen in Buffalo, is to hold them to 12 points. The Jaguars, the Jaguars got to do something great and make Josh Allen beat them.
I'm going to see if Johnny Savage will come on the show next week, man, because if the Jaguars win, he's going to be extremely happy, but he works early. Well, that brings us to Sunday night. Fonzie, if you're still in the chat, let me know how you're feeling about the LA Chargers. I'm always going to root for Jim Harbaugh, coached at Stanford, took the 49ers to the playoffs, was a great, coach for the San Francisco 49ers. New England Patriots could be heading back to their glory days. They are one of the best teams in NFL this year. Negative 185 favorites. Can Jim Harbaugh, Herbert, LA Chargers pull off an upset? They're a plus 154 upset. Anyone? Vince? Who you got?
Nope.
A lot of people are picking the Chargers for some fucking reason.
Really?
And I hear a lot of people are picking the Chargers for some reason. That Justin Herbert has to finally win a playoff game. Here's the thing. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Because if you look at it like this, Justin Herbert is bound to throw an interception when it means most.
Well, according to you, so is Purdy this weekend. I mean, I don't even know if we're going to see. Are we even going to see the Dougie dance? I asked you guys, man. The Dougie dance is the most popular dance right now in the NFL. People want to see it. But, Drew, I think I agree with you, man. As much as I like the LA Chargers, because of Jim Harbaugh, I feel like their fate is almost identical to the 49ers. They had a very solid season. They're just not going to be able to get over that hump. But anybody in the chat, Paul's got the Patriots. I'm going Patriots as well.
Yep.
Patriots. A sweep
Clean
for the Patriots.
Sweep.
Clean sweep for the Patriots. That brings us to Monday night
Patriots
football.
By 3.
Monday Night Football. So I'd like to go live after the game on Monday. Houston Texans, Pittsburgh Steelers. This is Aaron Rodgers. He's 42 years old. Does he got it in him one more time, Drew? How bad are the Steelers?
I can't trust C.J. Stroud, man. I can't trust him right now. Like, it's that defense that was carrying them. I think Aaron Rodgers has one more big game in the bag. And I think it's DK Metcalf's coming back.
Yep.
I'm picking Pittsburgh to win this game.
Yes.
And I'm picking them to win by 7. I think C.J. Stroud, I cannot trust C.J. Stroud.
He chokes.
I'm
glad you guys agree.
I just don't see it right now.
Where's the Texan fans at?
Negative
155. They are the favorite. Pittsburgh Steelers are a plus 130 underdog. The spread, 3 points. Either way, over is 38.5 points. They all think this is going to be a low-scoring game. I just feel like Aaron Rodgers has that magic. Like, he's got that, like, Disney script, like when you make a movie about somebody accomplishing something great. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is going to get pretty close to that championship game.
Down like James Brown.
At least he's going to get to the next level. Anybody else think that? Who has it better than us? So that's Monday night. Those are all the games. And I'm going to write all these down and see who is the winner here between the three of us.
Texas by 6. Texas by 6.
Paul's got the Texans by 6. Yeah.
I look at it like this. If my prediction goes the way it is, it's going to be the Rams and Eagles having a rematch. And it's going to be Green Bay at Seattle. And I could pick Green Bay to potentially upset the Seahawks and everything. But I think the Rams defense is very suspect right now. They play to the competition, to the level of the competition, but I think the Rams defense hasn't been as good as they've been early in the season. And if we look at it, A.J. Brown destroys those corners every time they play. You have a 5'10" guy on A.J. Brown every time. He's going to destroy that 5'10" guy. It happened already. It happened every game they play. And the Eagles got their number. Here's the thing. Sean McVay is 0-4 against Sirianni and Jalen Hurts.
Oh, I'll be actually rooting for the Eagles if it's you and the Rams.
I think a lot of people.
Sorry.
But I see that. I can see a potential upset if Green Bay goes to Seattle. I can see it because I look at it like this. That's the game that you would think that Sam Darnold could potentially turn the ball over. And matter of fact, they just signed Trayvon Diggs, the Packers. So he's getting acclimated in that defense. Now, on the other hand, I don't think Denver makes it to the AFC title game. I think I think whoever goes to Denver and plays them is a live dog. And has a big opportunity. If Jacksonville goes to Denver again, they beat them.
Hey, Vince, Drew, that's great. Vince has got a new IG account. He wants everybody to, is that an IG?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put that in the chat. Or it's at what? Everybody go follow
Slug it out. Slug_out_sports.
_ I hope that's right. I'll have it next week if it's not right, man. Go out and follow that new account. I wanted to bring this up really quickly. Saturday.
SOS with the crown on the top.
That's the new channel, guys, to follow. That's going to be the second show here on this channel. Really quickly, there's some boxing after Saturday After Wire. Everything on Saturday, we got some boxing, and unfortunately, guys, it's probably going to be Fire Stick type stuff because nobody knows where to watch it. I think it's going to be ppv.com, but it is going to be an incredible fight. It could be one of these fights that kick off the new year. Nobody watches. I'm looking at the odds because this is for the WBC 140-pound championship. It's a deep division. So many people are talented. Your nephew, Emiliano Vargas, is in this division currently, right? 140 pounds. He's the WBC champion. Dalton Smith coming all the way to Brooklyn. And nobody really knows how to watch this. It's not being promoted by Matchroom, Drew. But Subriel Matias is a negative 180 favorite. If he has a bad night, I can see Dalton Smith upsetting him. But what's worse,
Dalton Smith.
Who you got? Dalton?
I'm picking Dalton Smith for an upset.
I could see it. I could see it. You get paid. You get paid kind of fat, man, if you're going for the upset.
We can't trust Subriel Matias because he was a heavy favorite against Liam Paul in Puerto Rico. And what happened? Liam Paul just dominated him.
Right.
In Puerto Rico.
Right. And then he won back his title.
And then he gets knocked out.
Yeah, unfortunately, not only is it difficult to find a place to watch this fight, look at the ticket sales. This is bad, man. That's because a smaller promoter won the purse bid that not a lot of people know. So Matchroom Boxing is not involved at this at all. Well, boxing is getting underway. The UFC is going to have their debut. Eddie Hearn said this: you got to come out of the blocks with a bang. What are you going to do? Do a show in the Apex? He's talking about Dana White. If you guys live in Las Vegas, or if you've watched UFC when they used to have that tough the tough contests or whatnot. The Apex
Yeah.
is where they train, right?
You
So
know, fighter.
that's where the boxing debut is going to be at the end of the month. Who's going to it? I don't know. I don't know any boxing journalists that have been invited to it. Word on the street is mainly it's going to be MMA journalists, and we don't even know who's going to be on the card for the first UFC boxing show. But I'll let you guys know. I'm keeping an ear to the streets. Who's going to be on that card? Is it going to be Caleb
Ain't it by
Walsh?
your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's off the 215 right before the Durango Casino, man. Hey, if they want to give us press passes, we'll be favorable.
I love UFC.
We'll keep it business. Hey, it's all business, man. If they want to give us press passes to that. Also, I wanted to announce, Vince, I was telling you, on the show we just recently did, I was confused why everyone is passing up the opportunity to fight Ulises Iglesias. Canelo Alvarez, Drew, said, no thanks. I'm rehabbing my shoulder injury. They went to Jaime Munguia and said, hey, do you want to fight for the title? Jaime Munguia said, I got other plans. And I'm like, well, what's more important than fighting for a championship? And now we figured it out. Now I'm hearing today, this is it, man. Jaime Munguia is scheduled to fight Armando Resendiz, who did beat and upset Caleb Plant last year. I was there. It was a great fight. Armando Resendiz is the full champion now because Terrence Crawford gave up all his belts. So we're going to have a mega Mexican showdown, most likely a PBC card, Vince. PBC. So holla at your boys.
I'm hoping it's on PBC.
The dates, oh man, it looks like this is probably going to be it. March 21, TGB Promotions has, I think, the MGM Grand locked up. That's probably going to be that fight. And then rumor is that any day we're going to find out that Ryan Garcia is official for February in Las Vegas. So we got boxing January at the Fontainebleau. February, Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios supposedly in March.
Emmy's supposed to fight in Vegas in February too.
So
There's
that's probably it.
February.
Hey, I hope so. I hope so, man. Let's get everybody back. All those top-ranked fighters need a place to fight. They got to stay active.
Yes.
Anything you want to say, Drew, about this weekend in sports? I'm glad to have you back, man. I'm glad everybody. I'm glad to have Drew back, man. I'm glad you.
Yeah,
He looks better too. Look at him.
that's what she said.
I hope it's a she.
I know it's a she.
You know how crazy this world is now.
Yo, you're gonna get us fucking copyrighted for that comment, Vince.
Oh, I get copyright for the music.
We got sensitive people here and emotional people here.
Yo, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Hey, we're all men.
We don't mean it.
We're men. We're like Al Bundy's. No man's allowed. No, just
We're
kidding.
all adults here. Just don't get emotional. But on some real shit, man. Go Eagles. Like,
Go Eagles.
I'm probably gonna sit in my house, watch this game. Probably gonna have the dog in his Kelly Green Eagles jersey.
Nice.
And everything, and let him watch the game. Every time a touchdown scored or a sack happens, I'll probably go crazy and say, "That's what we fucking do." But here's the thing, Dave and Vince. My boy hit me up the other night, called me up the other night, say, "Yo, I'm really confident in the Eagles." I'm like, "I'm glad you are, man. I'm glad you are." He's like, "This is what we're gonna do for the Super Bowl party." Now I'm like, "Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?" He's like, "This. We're gonna get a couple hotel rooms. We're gonna have a hotel party." Now I'm like, "This. Okay." He's like, "I'm gonna get the 80-inch TV out of my house and we're gonna take it to the hotel room." I'm like, okay. Order some pizza. Okay. Get a pressure tray from the pressure factory. And everybody knows Philly Pressure Factory. Good pressure, by the way. Get some drinks. Yeah. And after that, go to the bar. Yeah, those Jersey bars are nice, especially if you're looking for some nice looking women. Go to the Jersey bars and everything. And then probably, but that's the plan. That's his plan. And I'm down with it. And
already planning a Super Bowl party.
Hey, if he wants to, he can. I'm down with it either way. I'm getting drunk either way, probably.
So you really think the Eagles are going to go to Santa Clara, California and play in the 49ers backyard?
I actually think we're gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my prediction is a Jacksonville Jaguars Eagles Super Bowl, and I think we handled them like we handled the Chiefs last year. And where's the Chiefs fans at? It's quiet in here because there's no Chiefs.
Vince, any final words?
I'm just glad we got some good ass football.
All right, hey, make sure you guys leave it in the comments, the new Instagram you want everyone to follow at, and we'll be back on the air Monday night after Monday Night Football game and see who won this little bracket between the three of us. I'm Dave in the 702 Philly Irish, Vince 702 Man Cave. We're out. Peace.
Peace out.